And I want to welcome everybody today to a very, very important announcement about our LEAD program and what we're doing. And I'm going to give everyone a quick background about the transition that we're making between leads and training, how we're splitting up one website into two websites and two totally different programs. But before I do that, I want to give a major announcement here of our brand new baby girl, Annabella Felice Blackman. She was born this week, 7 pounds, 11 ounces, 19 and a half inches. Very healthy. Mom's healthy. And we're very blessed, very happy about that. It's my 5th child at age 49, and there's nothing more beautiful than having children. I will tell you right now that if I could have more, I would. But it is a young man's game. Even though I am 49, I feel 29. So I'm very excited to announce a new addition to our family. For a lot of you who have been trying to get hold of me by phone or email, you notice my voicemail's full, not responding to email. It's because I basically have taken 2 weeks off in the midst of separating all these websites to spend some quality time with my family, especially before my other children have all gone back to school. So it's very interesting when you take a couple of weeks off in this business, because it's interesting to see the emails and the voicemail messages that come. And it's very interesting how our culture is these days, about how people don't trust, about how people kind of fly off the handle. And I've been, subject of doing that myself at times. And I think it all kind of comes back to what's happening to our culture. We're really a media-driven culture. Where everything's got to be sensitized very highly via the media, and we're all used to getting everything we want whenever we want it. And if we don't, we kick, scream, complain, and threaten. And that seems to be the norm these days. There was a couple of emails that I received from people that I just looked at them and I said, "You got to be kidding me," because I don't return a phone call because of this or because of that. So for me, it was very refreshing to get away for 2 weeks and also to understand some of the areas that we have to work on, not necessarily internally with our company, but also communicating to our distributors, communicating to our customers, and communicating to our prospects. What does it really take to run a successful business? And can you really act like a child but earn income like an adult? And do you really want to be part of a team that's going somewhere? Or do you just want to sit on the sidelines and be an armchair quarterback? So these last 2 weeks have been a roller coaster for me mentally, looking at my business as we've made these major decisions. And so it makes me more inspired as far as what we have to do in order to communicate better with the field, but also understanding that we cannot control everybody's attitudes and everybody's actions. And if there's one thing I want you to take away today from today's webinar, is that something you can't do either. I can't control your attitude or action, and you can't control others. The only thing that I can control is Robert Blackman's attitude and Robert Blackman's actions, knowing that I'm not going to please everyone, knowing that not everyone's going to sign up, knowing that not everyone's going to stay on auto ship. And I've been in this industry for 31 years, and guess what? I still sign up new people. Why is that? That should be a little clue for you. So I'm going to talk about a bit of that today. But anyway, I want to announce Annabella to everybody today. Precious little girl. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. So basically, it is a young man's game, and I do feel young today. What I want to do today is I want to go over a little bit of a background. I'm showing you right now a screen of our brand new compensation plan that we're coming out with here at Profit Leads. Back in 2001, we started Profit Leads. That's all we did. Then we changed the name to MLM Mastermind because we added training to it, and we wanted to be more of a mastermind group. But over the last 10 years, we've seen a lot of changes within the industry where a lot of people, they generate their own leads. A lot of people do their own training. And so what we decided to do is split the training into a website called MLM Mastermind, take the leads back to what the leads are, which is Profit Leads. And we've enhanced the compensation at Profit Leads. MLM Mastermind is going to be a 3x8 matrix. That's a whole different webinar that's coming up. We're officially launching it on September 1st. For those of you who have come in during the pre-launch, your kits have already gone out with your first 2 months of CDs in them in training, and you'll get your back office before the end of this month with your genealogy, a personalized website, and all that stuff. So if you come in during that time period in the pre-launch, don't despair, because we basically have everything ready for you, and everything's been ready to go. But it's been a major, major undertaking splitting these two programs, getting two totally different compensation plans written, and new employees all set up to handle this. And so one of the things that I want to do today is kind of go over briefly this compensation plan. And I want to show you that we now have basically 7 different lead packages for you to choose from. And I'm going to show you today how to get grandfathered into the Crown Diamond position just for the $99.95 fee. And so a lot of you know that you've come in, we've had this $7.95 trial, and it converts to 1,000 leads. That's a great program to bring your downline in. I will tell you from an infrastructure point of view, it's actually a nightmare. Because people cancel 5 seconds after they order, they get charged their second month, they don't cancel, but then they charge back. And so it's really attracted a lot of great people, but it's also attracted a lot of not great people. People who are just kicking the tires and had no intention of ever spending $100 with us for 1,000 leads. So what we've done is we've restructured our compensation plan. We're going to more of a real-time lead, which we have a great abundance of, where you're going to get the time, date stamp, the IP address. These leads will be less than a week old for you, so that way that will help you in your business. And we're coming out with 7 different lead packages. The first one is the bronze package, where you're going to get 10 leads, and that will be make you eligible for a level 1 payout of 15%. The second package is silver. That's 25 leads. That'll be $59.95 a month, and that'll get you $15.25 in our compensation plan. The third package is the gold package, which will get you 50 leads or $99.95 a month, and that will qualify you for all 3 levels of our commissions in our unilevel compensation plan. And you can see right here under gold where we pay $15, $45, and $5. That's the third level right there. Now you'll also see as you go across the third level, you can earn 6, 7, 8, or even 10% as you meet these other requirements. Now, there are no sales volume requirements to get into the gold. So in other words, you can come in for gold starting September 1st. Your new members will come in at gold, and they can get 50 leads, $99.95 a month, and you're automatically qualified for 3 levels in commissions. Okay? That's it. 3 levels of commissions, so you don't have to do anything else. So what we've decided to do is make our compensation plan a little bit more attractive for the movers and shakers, the heavy hitters, the people who really want to go out and build a business. So when you come over to Platinum, it's $149.95 a month. You're going to get 100 leads a month. And again, these are these real-time leads with time, date, stamp, and IP address. But you're also going to pick up 6% on your 3rd level. And you're also starting on your 4th level, you will receive an unblockable 5% generation bonus through the next Platinum. I'm going to go over that in a second, but I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. But that's exciting because a generational bonus will pay you 5% down through an entire generation of a Platinum. The reason why we picked $2,500 in sales volume is because that's very achievable. That's only, at $100, that's only 25 people. But we really want you to focus on building a group of 20, which is about 2,000 in volume, and we find that everyone who has built a group of 20, they've got $2,500 to $3,500 in volume anyway. So that allows you to start picking up additional income starting on your 4th level. Now to become a diamond, it's $199.95 a month. You'll get 250 leads. You'll need $5,000 in group volume over your first 3 levels. You pick up 7% on level 3, and you pick up a second generation of 5%. So you'll have 2 platinums that you can earn 5% on starting on your 4th level and below. Double diamond is basically $10,000 in group volume, $299.95 a month. You'll receive 500 leads. You'll pick up 8% on the 3rd level, and you'll get a 3rd generation of 5%. Our top position is called Crown Diamond. It gets you 1,000 leads a month. It's $399.95, which is basically 39 cents a lead for a real-time lead. You won't find any better quality lead at a lower price anywhere in the industry. Trust me, because we buy leads from everybody and we test them. And that's one thing in business my dad always taught me is know your competition. So we're members of every particular lead program out there that you can find. We get their leads in. We analyze them against ours, and we know what's going on in the lead business. We've been in it for over 10 years now. So as a Crown Diamond, you'll pick up 10% on level 3, plus you get a 5% generation bonus through 4 generations of platinums. So your goal as a leader is to go out and do what? Build platinums. And a platinum is someone who's on 100 leads a month auto ship, and they have $2,500 in group volume over their first 3 levels. Now, one thing before I go into any further details, I want to give everyone a website to go to tonight, and this is called profitleads.com/grandfather. Now, here's 2 things for you to understand today. Number 1, if you're already on a 100 lead auto ship, you don't have to do anything different. Excuse me, $100 auto ship. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to sign up differently. You don't have to do anything. You'll continue to get those 1,000 leads at $100 a month. Now, if you're an inactive member, someone who's gotten out of the program this month, last year, 5 years ago, whatever, you now have until midnight on August 31st to be grandfathered in at the Crown Diamond position and earn all the commissions from that position except the 5% bonus pool, which I didn't talk about yet, for just $99.95 a month. That's a savings of $300 off our pricing of a Crown Diamond for 1,000 leads. So all you have to do, if you're inactive right now and you are not on auto ship, go to profitleads.com/grandfather. Click this Add to Cart button right here, and then that will take you to an order form, and I'll go over that here in a second for you, okay? So that's one thing I want you to do is I want you to go to the Grandfather website, profitleads.com/grandfather, click Add to Cart, and then that will get you grandfathered in. Now, you may be saying, Robert, I'm already on auto ship, so what does this mean? It means you're automatically grandfathered in. And here's what you're grandfathered in at. You're grandfathered in at the Crown Diamond position, where you earn 15, 45, and 10 automatically, plus you'll also be eligible for the 4 generations of 5%. So any platinum you have in your downline, let's say that you had a platinum on your 6th level, you're going to earn 5% on their entire group until it gets to another platinum. Then you'll earn 5% on that second platinum. 5% on the 3rd, 5% on the 4th, down one particular leg. So that's available for all your legs. You earn down 5% down 4 generations of platinums. So now, the one thing that you will not be qualified for as a grandfathered in is this bonus pool qualification. We're also going to get a bonus pool for all Crown Diamonds who have $25,000 in sales volume in the first 3 levels. They'll get an additional 5%. There'll be a 5% each month set aside of all of our sales, and we'll put that into a bonus pool, and you'll divide that up equally with other Crown Diamonds that are qualified. So I'm going to go back and say this again very slowly to make sure you understand. If you're already on auto ship, you don't have to do anything. You're automatically going to be grandfathered into Crown Diamond. If you're not on auto ship, but you want to be grandfathered in and save $300 a month on your leads and be eligible through all of these commissions with the exception of the bonus pool, you're going to go to a website called profitleads.com/grandfather and click this add to cart, this green button right here. Click on that, and you'll be getting 1,000 leads a month for $99.95. Again, if you're already on auto ship, do nothing. If you want to be grandfathered in, you have until the 31st at midnight to click that and add on. Now, here's the other important thing. You can also go out and get all of your team members grandfathered in. So if you have some people that are front line to you in your program or some key people who say, hey, they'd really like to take advantage of this, guess what? You can go share that link with them, and they'll be grandfathered in underneath you. Now, if you're an affiliate for us, be looking for an email later today that will show you where in your back office to go do that. Okay, we'll show you that link after this webinar today. So that's number 1 right there. Now, what we've done is we've changed the look of the website where everyone is going to be going directly to your landing page. And here's one of the things that we've done is we've tested and been retesting since the first of this year. We're now going to give away a complimentary ebook called Sponsoring Made Simple. So when you send everyone to your landing page, they're going to go here. They're going to fill out this form, and they're automatically going to be emailed this ebook right here called Sponsoring Made Simple. After they opt in, they're going to be redirected to our brand new sales page, announcing the most unique lead generation program on the internet today, with the opportunity to get your leads for free by sponsoring only 3 active members. Now, you'll notice back here on the compensation plan, here's something we've done. We used to pay out 40% on level 2. We've increased that to 45%. That allows you and your downline to go out and sponsor 3 people, 1 on your first level and 2 on your second level, to make $105 a month. So if you're at the gold level and you have a downline member that's in the gold level and you're spending $99.95, you get 3 golds in, 1 on your first level, 2 on your second level. You will earn a commission of $105. So basically your leads are free. They're paid for. So if you want to know how to get to break even in our compensation plan now, I will tell you, go get your 3. Sponsor 3 and your leads are free. I'll say that again. Sponsor 3 and your leads are free. So I want you to know that we've been working very diligently in the back office of getting all of this separated out. We've had to take the genealogies and move them apart, hand do them, and we've got over 3,000 lead customers. So we wanted to make sure that all lead genealogies were intact. Everybody that's in your current downline stays in your current downline, even if they've been inactive. So now if you want to go back to your inactive downline members, you can bring them over to the new compensation plan and start making money. Now, you'll notice our initial package is at $29.95 a month for 10 leads. These are real-time leads, less than a week old, time, date stamp, IP address, all the other fields that you're used to getting. This is what we're finding through the recession and through all of the feedback we received from everyone. Everyone loved our $7.95 trial. Why? Because everybody had $7.95. Not everyone liked the fact that they then had to spend $100 a month the second month. Not everyone liked the fact that there was 1,000 leads because they didn't know what to do with 1,000 leads. Not a lot of people on our teams don't even have access to the internet. I mean, I know that may be hard for you to believe, but still in today's environment, 17% of the American population do not have an email address. They don't have a computer at home. So there's a lot of people that said, I can't call 1,000 people. I cannot mail 1,000 people. So we've broken it down to 10 leads, 25, 50, 100, 250, 500, and 1,000. And so you'll see all the qualifications. And to look at this after the webinar, just go to profitleads.com/payplan. And you can pull this up and study this over the weekend. You can email me with any questions. I will not be available by phone this weekend, but I will be available by email, and I'll promise to answer you before Monday morning. And then next week, we're hitting it full board for 3-way calls, conference calls, webinars, and so on. We're very, very excited about this because this now allows you to go out and build a full-time income, way beyond just the first 2 levels in our compensation plan. It allows you to go out and find leaders, find people who have groups of people, who have a downline of 2,000 people that can bring over 50 the first month. It really gives you and them the ammunition that you need to go out and start building a big, big program. 2 people I've got some questions coming in. There's two people that will be sharing this lead, you and one other person in another program. So they will not, so if you're in like Amway, for instance, no other person in Amway will get that lead. That's number one. The $7.95 trial customer, if you're a current $7.95 trial customer, you'll just convert right over to the $100. You'll be grandfathered in. Anybody currently on AutoShip or anybody currently in the $7.95 pipeline will be converted in September to the grandfather position at Crown Diamond. Also, we will have a $7.95 or we'll have a trial on the bronze package where someone can try 10 of our leads. It'll be easy for them to do that. It'll be a 15-day trial. So they can try 10 leads for 15 days, probably for $4.95, $7.95. We're still working on that formula, and then it'll convert to $29.95 a month. They can then upgrade. They can contact our office before the 15th and upgrade to a silver, gold, or above, whatever package they want. But we also found the other problem with the free trial was a lot of folks wanted to go through all their 1,000 leads in 30 days before they made a decision to convert. Because we all know the more people you contact, the better chance you have of getting more folks in. So a lot of people were frustrated because they couldn't go through the 1,000 leads in 30 days. But we know everybody can go through 10 leads. We know everybody has $29.95 a month. So it's going to increase your retention and your downline. It'll also give you a very low-end package to say, hey, go here and try 10 of these leads. It converts to $29.95, or you can cancel. And if you want to upgrade to another package, you can do that. And so basically, let me see what else we've got questions coming in here today. Let's see. We are working on getting a support desk that's going to be a little bit more responsive because we're separating out. A lot of people can probably realize that through this transition, we lost some employees, we've gained some new employees, mainly because we shook things up. There were some people here not doing their job, and there were some new people that were needed. So by the first of this next month, you're going to see a lot better customer service coming from us. The transition was very confusing for people internally. We had to pull all the databases down, all the autoresponders down, and everything. That also brings up another good thing I want to show everyone today. We also found that the majority of people were not using their autoresponder. Now, when you go to our main website here and you click on the order page, in other words, to order, here's what the shopping cart is going to come up. And I'm going to go over this very, very quickly for you because this is going to show you how you're going to start making more money. We're listing every single product in order of bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, double diamond, and crown diamond where people can come in right now. The quantities are all zero, so they have to put that in there. You'll see down here the total is zero, so they have to pick. We've also added the MLM Mastery course on there for $197. They get free shipping. You'll earn $100 on that product, a one-time commission of $100. We're also putting my book on there for $29.95. You'll earn a $15 commission on that. More importantly, we're separating the autoresponder out. Now, if you already have an autoresponder, guess what? You're grandfathered, okay? So you don't have to worry about this. But from this point forward, if somebody wants an autoresponder, they're simply going to pay $9.95 a month for it. It will allow them to import up to the Crown Diamond position of 1,000 fresh business opportunity leads. That will also be commissionable. So you'll get paid 15% first level, 45% second level, and so on. So that's going to be an add-on. We found that only about 7%, I'm going to say that again, 7% of all the people who had leads were using the autoresponder. So we found that we were wasting database space, we were wasting customer service issues, so we're going to only have the autoresponder available for new members. Not you, but new members for $9.95 a month. It will be commissionable, so that way if somebody has an issue with it, we can then set one customer service person aside just for the autoresponder. One webmaster just for that, that will basically help you go out and build your business using the autoresponder from either 10 to 1,000 leads. So on this order form, you'll see everybody has the option to buy any one of our 7 lead packages. And they may say, yeah, I'm gonna buy this book. Now, we used to give the book away for free in the $7.95 trial. That's no longer going to happen. The MLM Big Money book is now going to be part of the starter kit over at MLM Mastermind. A couple other questions is that, can I join both programs? Yes, you can. The MLM Mastermind program is going to be a 3x8 matrix. The Profit Leads program is going to be this 3-level unilevel with the generation bonus. Let's see. What other questions we have? Let's see. Yeah, you get a free autoresponder if you're already on AutoShip, or if you upgrade to grandfather right now. By the end of the month, if you upgrade, you will get the free autoresponder. The free CDs and cases, all that for the mastermind, that's already gone out. You'll be receiving that here, but this next week, between Monday and Friday. I know some people have already got them today because they've been calling saying thank you, this is great. So in the next 3 to 5 days, everyone should get everything. The AutoShip leads can be imported into another autoresponder because now we have time, date stamp, and IP address. So if your autoresponder accepts those, then that's great. But again, you can get our autoresponder for $9.95. So again, very, very excited about the new compensation plan. If you want to go look at the new website, you can just go to profitleads.com. We're working on the autoresponder letters, the ebook download, and everything else. I will show you something here real quickly that that you'll like, that we've done a little bit differently. Again, what we're trying to do with this website is we're trying to really focus on teaching people how to contact leads every month. I will tell you that the majority of people never open up their lead files. Over 50% of the people who buy leads never open up the lead file of 1,000 leads. The reason why is because it's an elephant. I mean, it's fear. If I open up the lead file, then I'm going to have to call 1,000 people. So that's one of the reasons we've broken the lead packages down to 10. I mean, who can't mail 10 postcards or even 10 letters or 10 CDs? Who can't just manually send out 10 emails if you're afraid of the phone? Who can't call 10 people in a month? So we made it very simple for you to build your primary business by offering such a low-end package. It's $1 a day, $29.95 a month for 10 quality leads, and you're also eligible for the first levels and commissions of 15%. So you're in business. Turnkey, $29.95 a month. This website you're seeing right here will be your replicated website. It's free. No charge for the website. When people are going to get the free ebook, that's one of the things you want them to do. Say, hey, I want you to go download this free book called Sponsoring Made Simple, How to Turn Your Prospects into Cash. When they opt in, it's going to be emailed to them, or they can go right here, and they can click on download. Up pops a window, it says click here to get your free copy now. Boom, perfect, right? So it's very easy for someone to click on that button, and then what's going to pop open is the free ebook. Okay, it's going to be right there for them. It's a 23-page book that has a sample phone script. It has a sample email letter, and it also has a sample letter that they can mail out. So this is going to be a tool that you can use to get people on your team to be more productive, because you give them 3 ways to contact the leads. You can call them, you can email them, or you can mail the leads. And here's the sample phone script, sample email, and sample letter. So when you're driving people to your Profit Leads website, why are you driving them? You're driving them there to do what? To go get the free book. Okay, one page I want to make sure you have, because there's a lot of people just got on the webinar, profitleads.com/grandfather. If you are not on auto ship right now, if you've canceled, or your credit card was declined, or you got out of network marketing 2 years ago and you just got on this webinar, click the Add to Cart button to save $300 on 1,000 leads a month, and also click on that to be grandfathered in on all of the Crown Diamond position commissions, with the exception of the 5% bonus pool. So that pays you down 4 levels guaranteed, and I'll show the compensation plan again here, because a lot of people are asking me, can I see that again? Yes, you can. As a Crown Diamond, you're earning 15% of level 1, 45% of level 2, 10% of level 3, plus you have 5% generation bonus, which is unblockable on your 4th level. So as a Crown Diamond today, you're automatically earning 4 levels in commissions, automatically. And then you're eligible for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th generation as a Crown Diamond. So I'm very, very excited about this. We wanted to give everybody who's been with us, who's made it with us, who stayed with us, didn't give up, didn't quit, didn't complain, didn't blame us, that they understood, hey, Robert's been in for 31 years. He's got a book on Amazon. He's made millions of dollars in the industry. Guess what? Robert's not perfect, but Robert is accountable. Folks, that's life. That's what I teach my 5 kids. Fall down 7, get up 8. Would I have liked our transition to have gone easier? Absolutely. Is there now things in hindsight of splitting 2 companies up and the right kind of people, the right kind of... Sure, absolutely. As a businessman, you always learn from your mistakes. So what I wanted to do by offering this grandfathered position was to reward everyone who has stayed with us. It's my way of saying thank you. Thank you for putting up with the full voicemail. Thank you for putting up with your leads being delayed because we had turnover in our office. That's just business. That's just the truth. Thank you for believing in me, and for all those people who sent complaints in, guess what? I forgive you. All those people that were attacking me personally because they're having a hard time in their life, I forgive you. And you still have the opportunity, even if you sent me a nasty email and sent me a nasty voicemail, which my wife and I listened to a few in the hospital and just laughed and said, man, we're going to pray for that person because that person's having a bad day, bad month. You still have the opportunity to come in. Business is business. Personal is personal. And so I want you to take advantage of this, and you do that by going to profitleads.com/grandfather. Be looking for more emails from me over the weekend and this next week. You have until the 31st and in this month to get in to be grandfathered in at the Crown Diamond position. You have the opportunity to do that for anybody you want to do that with. You'll also earn the commissions on that and just the normal pay plan that we have here. So any questions, you can go to the support desk, send us a support ticket, email me. If you call me, I'm not going to answer the phone this weekend because I'm spending time with my daughter, my brand new baby daughter, and with my family this weekend. We have all of our family in, big household, barbecuing, cooking, having some fun, watching some movies, and doing some fun things around the house. But I'm very excited. If you're really looking to take your business to the next level, Profit Leads can do it. Thanks, everyone, for being on the webinar today. Any questions, send me an email and be looking. Now, I'm going to record this. I'll have it an email up to you for it to be recorded where you can go share it with your downline members. You can watch it again. Thanks, everybody, and God bless.